PEPtalk is brought to you by the College of St. Rose, and it's to help inform individuals who have had a stroke or a brain injury on voting and how they can be successful in the voting process.
The first thing you need to do is to make sure that you are registered to vote. To register to vote, you can go to www.vote.org. Next, you'll need to find a polling place. Finding a polling place could seem difficult, but to find a polling place near you, go to www.vote.org/polling place locator. If you are worried about a potential risk for COVID exposure, you can visit this website to find updated information on COVID-19 guidelines for voting.
If you have difficulty getting to the polling place and arranging transportation, information on transportation can be found here. Go to altica.gov, altica.acl.gov, or call this phone number. Don't forget to check Uber and Lyft because they might have deals. Ask a family member, friend, or an aide for a ride if you do not drive. Check for local agencies and volunteers who are giving free rides to polling places.
How can people remember to vote and organize their transportation?
I would say do it ahead of time to make sure you put it into your calendar, planner, or cell phone, and let people know that you want to vote. If you have physical difficulties filling out a ballot, you have the right to have a family member or confidant help you fill it out. Lack of confidence due to physical conditions or speech problems, bring a close family member or friend to help you.
Some people have trouble getting into the polling places due to needing a wheelchair or physical limitations. You can always ask for help from any of the polling people to help either lower or higher the polling thing for you or whatever you need. There should also always be a ramp outside of the polling place, but this may not always be true. Worst case scenario, what you can do is you can call the voting place, let them know that you will be going there and can't access the building, and they provide a curbside voting where you can pull up in your car and fill out a ballot there.
If you have difficulty with reading the ballot, you can find a preview on the sample ballot, or you can purchase a C pen from Amazon that scans text and reads it out loud for you. Another solution is to bring a trusted friend with you that can read the ballot for you.
Impulsiveness is another issue you may be struggling with. If this is a problem for you, it's a good idea to bring a friend or an aide or a family member to keep your butt in check. Another issue after a brain injury or stroke is that you may not have the mental energy to answer a question. as like, do you want to vote? If you are asked if you want to vote, your response may be no, or I don't know, or I don't want to. This happened to me before. It is a generic response that I would give because I wasn't working with my mental energy. Try to distinguish between what is an impulse answer and what is really your choice.
If you don't know about the candidates, you could find a friend or a parent that could inform you about the candidates. You could conduct your own research, for example, Googling information about the candidates. You could ask a family member or friend if you need help accessing the information. Here is a website to help compare the candidates, ballotready.org. That's BALLOTREADY.org.
And last but not least, remember that it's your civic duty to vote.